Hey guys, we're back with more Mass Effect 3. We got about 2 hours left to stream, so let's get more questing done. We can go to Rannoch and save the Admiral, but before we do that, I just want to check the rest of the galaxy, because there might be some more things that we can do. Fuel reactors, okay, we need that. There's still this here. I don't know what is here. Okay, I actually don't know what is there. Hang on here. Alright, we're gonna go to the Sicilian area. Faye, we have little weapons for the slimes now. Alright, so this garden world claim to a military fame is that it was assaulted repeatedly during the Krogan rebellions, but never occupied by more than token forces. The Asari cut off the Krogan supply line at the Citadel relay and drove the invaders out. Today, antimatter generators on the surface and in orbital stations provide fuel for military starships throughout Asari space. Matriarchs defending the planet today have vowed to maintain Scion's legacy. They pledge it will fall to no enemy, organic or synthetic. Bold claim, but alright. Okay, 6. Looks like Javik, you get to come back out and play for a bit. 4. And Tally. Alright. What do we got? For our armory today, we're taking the Argus. Okay. All spike throw. Okay. I don't care about melee damage. Okay. Fortunately, though, we gotta not bring the Grawl spike through. That would put our weight way too high. You kind of feel bad for James. He just doesn't fit in with the reunion. Maybe. Damn. He's that new character that everyone hates. I don't hate James. I think he's a pretty good character. He's like the reverse Ashley. Maybe James hates me. You think he does? I thought he did maybe at the beginning of the game. Get 7. Alright, let's expand this. We can get launch 2 pull projectiles to seek 2 targets instead of 1. Or we can do it. Let's go with that. This seems fun. And energy drink. Is he voiced by Freddie Prinze Jr.?
What happened to the troops?
I knew I recognized his voice.
Unknown, but no fuel means no fleet presence in this theater. The enemy will operate unchecked. I need you to get in there, find out what's going on, and get those reactors back online. Captain Riley's on site doing preliminary recon. She leads one of our top engineering teams.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Admiral.
Good, hack it out.
I knew I recognized him.
Commander, Corporal Nyrek reporting. Captain Riley is on point waiting for you.
How long have you served in this outfit, Corporal?
3 tours. Bit through thick and thicker. The captain always sees us through.
We need a radiation workaround, soldier.
Captain Riley?
Commander, it's an honor.
Commander, Captain Riley has me scanning the facility. It's a dual reactor system, so you'll have to break up into 2 teams.
Roger that.
The fuel rods for both reactors need to be unlocked before we can initiate a restart. Your route is blocked. Captain Riley's man is working to clear the obstacles.
Understood, Lieutenant. Got it, Captain.
Good work, Coslow.
I'll take it from here. Ready your team to hit reactor 2, Captain.
Okay. Let's try that again.
Ready your team to hit reactor 2, Captain.
Got it. We'll cover you till you're clear.
That was not the correct way to go.
Team 2 moving out, Commander.
Good luck, Captain.
Something's wrong here. It's too quiet.
No more waiting. Take the fight to them.
Just stay sharp, people.
Alright, let's look around. 4,000 credits. Okay. Anyway, I like James because he's the he's basically the replacement for Ashley's character, essentially. So he's like that soldier character.
Control, but radiation is blocking access.
Same situation here. I'll find a way to vent the area.
He's that soldier character that you got in your party who's been part of the military, but he's not like a biotic, so that he doesn't have that going for him. Whereas, so he has that, he fills that niche that Ashley did, but the main difference is that he's not a space racist. So I feel like he could have been a better character to react or interact with if he was earlier in the game.
Should do the trick.
Radiation clearing. Console now accessible. Sector is
Let's unlock those fuel rods.
Power is restored. System ready. Fuel rods unlocked here. Wait a minute.
Commander, Captain, tracking movement in your areas.
Defensive positions. Enemy inbound.
We're ready for them.
Shit, husks. Alright. This game's a lot shorter if you do the genocide path in 1 and 2. I believe it, you don't have as much cutscenes.
Status.
One casualty, but we're clear here. Warning. Coolant leaks detected. Reactors 1 and 2. System restart impossible.
I can see it. You'll both have to seal all the moderator tanks.
I see the reactor 2 tanks moving to seal. Tank 1 is sealed and stable. Patching seems to be working. Only one more to go here. Tank 2 is sealed and stable.
Commander, the core is stabilized. Reactivation can go ahead.
Riley, you in position?
Affirmative. Awaiting your...
Initiating restart.
Commander, Captain, I'm reading a lot of movement. Headed your way.
You move like 30 hours.
In progress.
Kill them all!
Hey, how would you like to do voice work?
They're coming in from above.
I was trying to do. Oh, why my camera going weird when I did that? Your voice is terrible, so no. What's wrong with your voice? I'm sure you got the dulcet tones that would make anybody happy. It can't be worse than my voice, dude. That one was just not paying attention at all. Like, I know everyone hates the sound of their own voice, but I can't, I literally cannot listen to a recording of my own voice. It's horrible.
Position indefensible. We're not gonna make it.
Hold tight. One of my people is coming.
Roger that.
Javik, save their asses.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, good. Then you put this dude up against me. Why do they keep putting these barrier generators up anyway? I mean, functionally, the barrier generators are a super good idea, and I want them. I also have no ammo left. Can I find ammo back here?
You're clear for the moment, Commander. Can't raise Captain Riley.
What about the Prothean?
Nothing, Commander. No one's answering my hails. I'm tracking some movement toward the pickup point. Finalize the restart, then we can rendezvous there.
Will do.
Alright. The 10 years in speech therapy were brutal? What are you talking about?
Restart is complete.
Reactor fully powered and operational, Commander.
Yeah, I literally can't stand listening to my own voice, like, at all. I physically recoil at the sound of it. I also physically recoil at the sound of my own farts. That's a lie, I don't.
Commander, you saved our asses. My team is in your debt.
Is your team just the two of you?
Job well done. Report back to the shuttles.
As do we, but here we are.
Good work,
Ah,
Dr.
yes.
Shepard. Without that depot, the entire theater would be at risk.
What are the odds the Reapers will be back?
I'm allocating a task force to maintain and defend the facility. If the Reapers come back, we'll be ready. I read Captain Riley's report. It says she and her team wouldn't have made it without you.
I'm glad I could help.
I'll keep you posted on new developments. Hack it out.
But here we are indeed. Yeah, Sing, you had mentioned that you had grown up with the cleft palate. I did not, but I knew a kid growing up that did, and he had the same general issues, but I don't think he does now, so... Alright. Guess we're gonna go see Jacob on the Citadel, since this game likes to bring me back to fucking Citadel for some reason. Oof. I can't imagine having a broken jaw. It'd be horrible. Appreciate this.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, we're going back to the hospital. I'm glad that woman survived the attack on the Citadel. There's Jacob. Anybody else here? Doctor and the examiner.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can. What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing.
I had a hard time.
Do you feel it?
Yeah, sure, I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
I had a hard time getting attached to Jacob as a character in 2. But then he said believe it in 3 here, and I hate it. Like, I hate him now.
It was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
Wow. Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was. Do the whole thing right. It's,
Good job having sex.
One more thing to fight for.
You got that right. Bryn wants to name it after you.
Really?
Yeah. Shepard.
That's nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
None taken.
Good.
But good for her having an affair.
So what's going on with you? You still like what you're doing?
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Shepard. But no.
So, you working on the Crucible?
What do you mean? You know he is.
Don't get me wrong.
In a way.
I'm smart, but not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though.
How's he doing?
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it.
Admiral Hackett's been in it since the first game, but in the first game, I'm pretty sure he was just a
Gotta
voice.
take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
I can't do that. But yeah. I never really got attached to Jacob as a character in 2. He just kind of seemed like a character that they were like, like they knew we couldn't go with the same crew, so we need a new character, but they didn't really give him much.
I overheard what you said.
Oomph.
I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote. Thank you. The General might pull through because of this.
Alright, anything else I can do on the Citadel while we're here? Don't want to talk to Jacob, don't care about you, don't care about you. Tally's in the courtyard, we can go talk to Tally. E28, I guess we can do that. Don't really care about those two. Alright, let's go to the courtyard and talk to Tally. And then we'll go down and hit console E28. Yeah, right? Like, he's very forgettable. Like, he's a good party member. He doesn't die a lot. He's got decent survivability, but as a character, I kinda didn't really remember that he was a thing.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
I feel a little bad about that, but then at the same time, I'm like, eh. Where's Tally? At least, you know, actually, now that I think about it, I haven't seen any Quarians in this entire game other than the ones we just ran into. So, yeah, there weren't any.
The clutch is stabilized? Really? That is wonderful news, my sister.
There has to be some way for us to get more medical supplies.
I told you already, we have nothing to spare.
We're willing to pay.
It's not about payment. Between the war on Palaven and the coup attempt here, supplies are short.
If my people don't get more antibiotics and Medigel, thousands of us will die.
Then maybe
Yeah.
you picked a bad time to start a war with the Geth.
There has to be some way for us to get more medical supplies.
I told you already, we have nothing to spare.
Tally saved the Citadel a couple of years ago. Watch your tone.
You're right. We're all on edge right now, but we don't have enough Medigel for our own needs. We can't help your people right now. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Thank you for trying to help.
Alright.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Alright, anyway, so yeah, I know they're all on the Citadel, or on the fleet, but it didn't actually strike me until now that's actually true. We haven't seen any Quarians up to this point. Kill him.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
You step onto an elevator. Spectre status recognized. Okay, what does that get me? You may now go to all the areas you could if you were just a civilian. Oh, okay. Of course, it's way over there on the far side. Quick load screen.
What are you doing?
I'm waiting.
Yeah, that's the advantage of being a Spectre. Quick load screens.
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Shepard,
Balak.
you should have killed me on that asteroid over Terra Nova. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
All I did was stop you at Terra Nova.
Yes. After you ruined my plans, my government accelerated research efforts on the Leviathan of Dis. Have you heard of it, Commander? The ancient organic dreadnought my people recovered from Jartar 20 years ago? Sound familiar?
A Reaper. Your people were studying a Reaper corpse.
Yes. Looking for a way to reclaim our place as the true power of the galaxy. Hundreds of our best scientists were enlisted.
And then they became indoctrinated.
Were the Batarians ever the true power of the galaxy?
Our own people betrayed us. Defense grids were deactivated. Ships fired on allied targets. We were destroyed from within because of you.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race. A beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony, and I can't save my people. But I can end you.
Balak, you sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people. But what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahak system, well...
They would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. You know that. I'm uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
Our ships are yours.
Sure.
Shepard, are you all right?
Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. But we're all making some
What?
sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre Authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
Okay, sure. We got the Batarian fleet, though. An entire game set in Bataria, medieval Bataria. Man, Insane. Could you imagine the Mass Effect anthology if they went through and just created a whole bunch of games, one for each race, set in their own world as it was developing? You can play as a Turian during the Turian War with the humans or something. Or that could be like the culmination of it.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
That you have for humans, yeah, but I'm talking about other races, not just humans.
Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the One moment, please.
There are no other races.
Bay D24.
Ah, here you go. They make a game kind of like Final Fantasy.
To transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private?
Anyway, they make a game like Final Fantasy, My Life as a King, but you play as one of the keepers here, and you have to build up the Citadel.
I recovered Prothean data drives from Garvug. I'll have them brought here.
Commander Shepard, thank you. I'm sure that'll help with, any operation we have going.
Back to the Normandy. Snap back to reality. Alright, so we did a mission in that armor. Let's go up to the cabin, change our armor, and we'll go back again. Here you go, fish. Have some food. The Asari Tingle games, they need to make that now. I would absolutely support that. The Cerberus Ajax armor. Alright, we're going back out. Dressed as Cerberus. Let me try it private. Okay, it is now time to go to the... possibly help the Quarians. I don't think there's anything else out there for us to do. At least not yet. Yeah, once again, like, there's this here in the Minos Wasteland, but I don't know what's here. I've already... like, this planet here is lit up, but I don't know why. Ghanaian only seems to piss off the Reapers. I don't know. You been to the Aethon cluster? Let's check the Aethon cluster. And the Tingle games were something else. Got Loki, Chirkseb, Jaxer, and Iru. We'll come back to these areas. For now, let's go to Asari, which has Zolu Paulus, Helio, Mola, Atos, Ern, and Yentao. Man, Reapers got really pissed off in this area. And the secondary.
Faster than light jump successful.
Solo Paulus' Helium-3 collection mechanism historically turned a large profit, not because of any immigration into the Asari system, but because Solo Paulus made a good refueling stop between Irun and Setuard. Warned of the Reaper's battle plans, but left with little other option, a select team of workers on Solo Paulus sent out phony communications suggesting that important military data was being handed off here. When the Reapers sent in a force of husks, they ran into the Volus' trap, a chain reaction that annihilated the station. Oh. So they FF4'd it. Polish Dreadnought. Okay. I didn't destroy everything apparently.
Evasion successful. Reapers eluded.
Alright, we gotta enter a little closer to this. A little farther from the Reapers. There you go. 300 units of fuel. Good. Okay. Fuck you, Reapers!
Faster than light jump successful.
Alright, this one has a few planets. We got Polo Tem, We got Rylar, and we got Allison.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, A lonely world of rock and ice, Nallison clings to the outer rim of the Sadu-Ard system. Its freezing temperatures and carbon dioxide atmosphere were braved by Ezo smugglers who set up camps in the tunnels honeycombing the southern hemisphere's mountain ranges. The camps were abandoned when Turian patrols began regular raids on the smugglers' cave systems. Alright. What do we got here? We got Volus Engineering Team. Okay. There's a lot of Volus in this section. 200 units of fuel. Alright. That's everything from that area. Alright, let's go all the way over here to Nura, which is going to take most of our fuel, apparently. Alright, we got a few planets here. We got Lahu, Omakur, Welm Arun, and Gorgon.
I found something.
Omakur is a temperate garden world currently in its megafauna stage. The planet's nitrogen oxygen atmosphere and dextro amino acid based life wasn't particularly attractive to the Volus, so they sold the colonization rights to their Turian partners. Omakur spaceports and major roads were blasted into craters by the Reapers, largely immobilizing the population. Its Turian defenders are slowly being pushed back by ground forces. Again, I don't understand why the Reapers even need ground forces, considering they can just obliterate everything from space. I guess they take them for harvesting?
Reapers eluded.
Alright, now we're just gonna get the stuff in R over here, and we're done in this cluster. You can get some good upgrades if you just take the time to explore, guys. That's why I'm doing it.
Signal confirmed.
Oh. Alright. Irene, the Volus homeworld is a high-pressure, high-gravity planet that supports an ammonia-based ecology. This rare environment means that the Volus have been slow to colonize, as there are few planets that meet their habitation requirements. Most prefer to stay on Arun, working remotely via the extranet. The more adventurous don the clumsy and vital pressure suits and venture out to the worlds in Citadel space to make their fortunes. Arun is remarkable for having done away with warfare as an institution of the state. Volus culture lacks the romantic view of the war found in the galaxy's more aggressive species. Physical skirmishes between groups rarely last long and are almost always ended by social castigation, bargaining agreements, and harsh economic sanction. Irun's cities tend to be built on fast trade routes rather than military defensible positions. This has left them vulnerable to Husk attack now that the Reapers have overwhelmed the Turian fleets and begun a ground war on the planet. Citadel Travel Advisory. Irun's ammonia-based atmosphere is toxic to non-Volus life forms. Visitors to Irun must wear pressure suits at all times when traveling outside of the environmentally controlled areas. Their entire race is based off of cat piss smell. Oh no. Hey, do you want me to explore your ass? What would that gain for me? How would that benefit me? What can your ass provide me? What can I do for you? Oh, I haven't found them all yet. Alright. Thought there'd be left. Oh, there it is. Alright, Churk-Sab. Named after the northern Irunian luck deity, Churk-Sab is overshadowed by the economy on Local and the scientific research on Doldit. The solar system's middle child, Churk-Sab now has the only functioning helium-3 apparatus in the system, as the Reapers have not yet struck there. The space around it is jammed with Volus ships trying to flee the system. What can your ass provide me? Thanks, Faye. So guys, with the weekend coming up, do you guys have anything planned? I managed to secure myself a 37 graphics card, so assuming my brother doesn't bail on me, I'll be able to pick that up tomorrow. If he does, then I'm screwed because I can't get it. Alright, we're going back to Perseus Mill. Venus or Uranus? Didn't we already probe Uranus? I did in the second game, but I haven't been able to go back to Earth's solar system. I haven't been able to go to Sol.